Hey guys! So welcome to the pretty much monthly at this point mental health life update video. The reason why I'm making this video is because I have had a huge change in my mental health since the last time I made one of these types of videos. I actually think the last time I made a mental health video was like when the school year was about to end. I actually don't remember, but I'm so cold. If I look cold, it's because I'm actually freezing. I don't know why. But I'm making this video because I just know that the last video that I made about mental health, I was like kind of sad. I wasn't doing that well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember exactly like everything that I said. I know I was also like very stressed all the time and everything, and I'm here to tell you that everything has changed. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm the happiest I've been since I started high school. I actually would say I'm the happiest I've ever been in my life. And what's really interesting about that is that nothing in my life has drastically changed. Obviously there's been some change. Change is the most constant thing in life, but I am in school. I have to wake up early in the morning, like really early, to get up, get ready, go to school, be at school all day. I did quit dance. I didn't mention that in any of my other videos because I didn't want people to think like, oh, like she does nothing now, like she quit dance, like she literally has nothing to do with her life, like whatever. I'm gonna say this knowing that people from my dance studio are watching my videos, but I'm so happy I made that decision. And let me explain before people start coming at me. I love my studio, I love everyone there, and I'm kind of sad that I'm gone, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, dance got to a point where it wasn't good for my mental health anymore because I was just there so much and I didn't enjoy it or appreciate it anymore because I just felt like it was a chore that I had to show up there. Like because I started having so many practices and being expected there so much, I lost my passion for dance. When I had to go, it just felt like a chore and that it felt like I had to be there and not that I wanted to be there, which obviously when something gets to that point, it's not good to do it, whatever. And so I quit because I was like, you know what? I have done this for 10 years and I need a change in my life. And even if it's just for this season that I don't do it, if I miss it a lot, I'll go back. Like honestly, life is short. Change is the most constant thing in life. Just like do whatever you want. And like that's what I told myself. I was like, I'm unhappy right now, and so if I quit and I'm even more unhappy, well, at least I know what it was like to quit. And then if I'm happier, then I made the right decision, you know? So I'm really glad that I went for it because I honestly wasn't going to. I was like, no, like I can't do that. Like what am I gonna do with my life? I have been at the studio for the last 10 years. Like I just like I know everyone here. Like I don't know what else I'm gonna do if I leave, but I've just been enjoying having freedom so much. And again, I'm saying this with the most love ever for my studio. I love everyone there. I just needed a break. I just needed to get a little bit of freedom back and know what it was like to live my life without being expected somewhere every single day. And like I said, I'm happy I made this decision, not because I don't like the people there. I'm happy I made this decision because I feel like I've been happier because I've been able to attend more. Like I've been to school football games, which I would never have done if I had dance, you know, I wouldn't have been able to. And I've just been seeing more friends. I've just been going places after school instead of just being expected at dance, you know? And so I feel like I've been able to make more friends and make more plans and just be happier in general, which I'm gonna say for the last time, nothing against my dance studio, nothing against the people there. I love them more than they even know. I just think this was the right decision for me to take because it was getting to be too much for me. My biggest problem with quitting was like the fact that one, I wouldn't have anything to do, and two, that I feel like it would degrade me as a person. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't even know if that's a word, but I felt like I would be like less productive or considered less of like a busy person just because I quit, which I don't feel like that at all because I've been hanging out with friends so much more, like I said, and I've just been overall so much happier because I have more time for myself. I'm less stressed of always getting somewhere and being expected somewhere. And so this video wasn't supposed to be all about that. I don't know why I went into such a deep and long rant about that, but back to just like the main topic of just like life in general right now. Like I said, I'm just really happy. I actually have no idea like what changed because yes, I quit dance, but like I said, I'm still living that same life where every morning I wake up really early, go to school, you know, come back home, do my homework, like all of this. I think honestly it's probably just because I made better connections with people. Like I feel like I have more friends, I feel like I have better friends. Well, actually my friends haven't really changed that much. I just feel like I've gotten even closer with the people that I was already friends with, and I've just made new friends. I just feel better about school, which I never thought I would because school was one of the main reasons that I was struggling mentally so much in grade 7 when I was like extremely close to ending my life. School was one of the main reasons, one of the main components in my thought process behind that, even though there wasn't a very deep thought process. But honestly, I never thought I would be the type of person to like school, to be excited to go there. And my parents told me they were like grade 10 and grade 11 are like the best years. Like high school at first, like yeah, it might seem like it sucks. Everybody has a different experience obviously, but I had a really bad experience. I was bullied. I ate lunch alone most days for a while. I didn't have many friends. I had a huge like friendship breakup that was like public in my class, you know, so like people took sides, you know, and so I never thought that school would be something that I was excited to go to, but honestly I've been really happy with it. I've been excited to go there and I've been making more friends. Like I said, I've just been having a better time, and overall I've just been so much happier, which I never thought I would get this feeling back where I'm like, wow, like life is a beautiful thing, like I love life. And I think this should be an important lesson to show you guys that things do get better. When people say that, it's so hard to believe that when you're in this bad situation, you're like, yeah, right, things get better. You're like, okay, yeah, keep saying all these false things. You won't know unless you're going through what I'm going through. And I can tell you guys, I'm someone who has gone through hell mentally. I'm not saying in life I went through hell, because I always had everything I needed to be happy. Yes, you know, things happened, but I was always, and I still am, a very privileged person. But I'm saying mentally I went through hell. Like I said, I was suicidal. I was not doing well a few years ago. And I think this video should just show you guys that things really do get better, and that you should believe me when I say that, because I'm someone who lived through it. And I'm not someone who's always been happy, who's been thriving for the past years. I'm telling you as someone who really struggled mentally and who's doing so much better now. So yeah, that's the end of this video. That's kind of all I had to say. I'm just really happy in life right now, and I never thought I would feel like this, and I just like, I feel amazing, and I just wanted to tell you guys that things really do get better, and that you should just trust the universe and know that everything happens for a reason, and that you are going to have a good life. You're going to be happy, and you just have to believe in the way of life and the universe's way of doing things. And I can tell you guys, from what I've been through in the past years mentally, it made me way stronger as a person. It made me way happier, and it made me realize to not take anything for granted and to not take being happy for granted. That's all I had to say. That's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys took something out of this video. I hope I gave you a little hope. You're going through a hard time mentally, and I love you, and just know that everything is going to get better. Things do get better. Yeah, I love you, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.